Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing competitive One Piece. And of course, you can't play competitive One Piece without eventually playing this rogue, this nice deck that, of course, came back out of nowhere, and that is Belo Betty. The deck has been quite strong as of late, and it keeps putting up meaningful results. So we're definitely going to try it out today. If you like this kind of content, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you are a huge Belo Betty advocate. And we got some, basically what they say is the best version of build based off win rate. So we're going to be trying it out, see how well we do on the ladder. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video and comment. And let's dive in. So our deck, we have 4 copies of the 1-drop Belo Betty, 4 copies of the 2-drop Coma, 4 koalas, 4 Enzuma, 4 Karasu, 4 even Evankov, 4 copies of Morley, 3 Karasu, 4 Limburgs, 3 Kumas, 4-drop one, and then we have 3 copies of 5-drop Evankov, 3 of the big koala. Then we have 2 copies of Imperio Tension Hormone, which is an interesting card. Haven't really seen it play. And then we have 4 of our stages. So if you haven't seen this card before, it's a nice 3-drop counter. Or you could trigger it and play up to 1 from your hand. Sweet. It's interesting. Oh, so even if you do a counter, plus 3,000 attack, and then play up to 1 Revolutionary Army character with 5,000 or less from your hand. So that's pretty cool. And that is the deck we're trying out today. Let's see if we can't compete on the ladder. All right, so we go ahead and lead off a stage. And we will trash, I think, a Kuma, and then we'll grab a Evankov. And ship the turn. So now you go to 3 Dawn. Definitely, it's not very helpful. So yeah, next time I think I'm going to try going second. Hit you for 8. Because turn 2, playing an Evankov. Evankov seems pretty good, right? Karasu is much later in the game. Get rid of a koala. And pick up a Inzuma. Go ahead. Hits me for 6. I think I just take that. Oh yeah, it's banish. So we have a 5. Play Evankov. Attach 1 Dawn. Attack for 6. So I think I want to do these 2 in the same turn, which is next turn. Because I play this, minus this, KO it. Actually, I could just KO it now. So I think I get rid of the blocker, pick up a Belo Betty, seems fine. And ship the turn. So yeah, next game we'll definitely go second. I think that's correct. I thought I had more 3-drops than I do. It's the best cards on curve are 4s, so I guess yeah, it makes sense that we go second. Uh, okay, cost 5 or less. Sadly, I got nothing here. Yeah, I probably punted this entire match because of that. So here, 2, I have 5 Dawn remaining. Just gonna do that, pop, attach 1, swing. I kind of want to get a 2K if I can. I mean, that's, I guess, okay. Go ahead. And I think this actually was a very winnable game, winnable matchup. If I would have just played that slightly different and would have picked a second. Three attack on 5. Okay. Trash 1K. Maybe I had to take this. Seems a little. Yeah, hitch. Should have took the first hit. That was probably the better line. And to get rid of the Limburg. Uh-huh. Now I'm at 9. But the problem there is I just don't have a lot left. All right, so he has 3 life. We have 3. Pump, pump, pump. Stop that attack. Take the next 2. So we get a free attacker next turn. We'll take this attack. And need to increase our chances of using this ability and just smashing hard. Alright, so a block, not a blocker. That's relevant. That's a blocker. Okay. Okay. 8 minus 8. So he wanted to get rid of the 2K. 7. Okay. 8. The Gum Gum Giant. Another Gum Gum? Okay. Get 0-1. Let's get into the next. Yeah, I figured he would force me to go sec first. So we're going to take even cough. Go. And I think this is actually a pretty good hand on an odd Perv. Hit for 5. Go ahead. So now I go even cough. I could totally do Kuma. Kuma and Zuma seem pretty good on the same turn. In Azuma.
Sure.
6 at 4. Yeah, that happens. Even call 6. Go ahead. So next turn I got a 7. I guess I could have done this turn. And then pumped. Yeah, I don't think I could have pumped enough. So you're gonna tap that down. X strike. Jeez. You're not taking that out. That kind of puts me in a bad position though. Like really bad. Morally. Lead off with a 5. Another 5. 8. And a 9. Go. So he could easily attack something of mine now. 5 with the even cough. So for me, yeah, I mean he's doesn't actually have any that much value now. The other 5-drop one has more value now. Because most likely from this point on, I'm gonna be pitching a lot of my cards to buff and keep getting in. I have 7 cards to burn. I mean, that is the other even call. I think I have to play it. Sadly, I don't really have a great way of doing this. Let's attach all Dawn to leader and attack lead. So this allows me to be able to go whatever card I have. I think every card in my deck has a Revolutionary Army. So every card should be able to sprock this and allow me to go really wide and win next turn. And if he does hit me, then that's fine too. That gives me more cards to play with next turn. A kit is kind of annoying. So he probably is trying to find a Rosante, right? So he could shoot that into play. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that. I don't think I play this. Getting rid of the Bonnie doesn't seem very useful. Actually, it's kind of fine, right? We could just do that. Because it's the same attack power, right? So it doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess he has a blocker. Touche. Get rid of a Limburg. Pump here, here, here. Pump 3 into Enza. Hit for 10, which I think is the correct number because you went 2 over. So 1 2K is not enough. It burns 2 cards out of hand. Another 10. So it burns 2. And this is 9. Okay. So the question here is, does this go through? 8 or 9 to 5. Attach all dawn. Attack here for 9. Got it. Just had so many bricks. All right. I think it's 1 and 1. Let's get into the next. All right, so we're on the draw. So this hand, we have even cough, which is kind of nice, so we'll keep it. So we do even cough, cheat, and immorally, and that should be pretty reasonable. That just looks better. So we drop that down. The hand looks good. Go ahead. So now I play even cough. 6 coming across, take it. And there's a card to pitch. That's good. Play even cough. So then I could use this ability. And I get to cheat in a 5,000 or less, which is a morally. And shove for 5. Limburg could have been an option here, but maybe it was because I get a little bit more dawn value out of that. But go ahead. Next turn I go to 6 dawn, so I could easily do a even cough, get another ramp spell, or hopefully potentially another Inazuma, right? And that allows me to really shine this turn. All right, so 6 coming across. Eight. Take it. 7 coming across. $2K, $1K. So I could play a 4. I can't really do 2 things. I think I play even call. Get a blocker. Put 1 into here. Trash. Karasu. So 8 coming at Luffy. Okay, that went through. So we cheat in the Limburg. Shove for 8. Shove for 6. That takes a counter. Go ahead. So in this situation, we're going to take at least 1 hit, right? Even though we have a good chance of basically drawing a Revolutionary Army to pitch. And then this should be able to replace this. And we can just get hyper frisky this turn. Actually, I do want 1 more card, right? So I want to pitch the other card. Pump, pump, pump. Attack with this. Everything. And then come back after attacks and attack with it. Inzuma. Okay. So if we can't present lethal this turn, I will try to go for it. 6 there. I will block. And he might go back there. Because it is kind of rough if he goes for life, right? That makes no sense. Okay. And that's fine. You have 3 Dawn remaining. What do you have? So we play Enzima. Do I play this Betty or not? So we pump, pump, pump. Now from here, so we really want 5. So we want 8 across the board, right? This means he has to burn a two 2Ks coming at you. He gets rid of my. Okay, so that's a little sad. Get rid of the Nami. So that's. So now, playing to this, I think I just ramp him by 1. So Morley comes in for 9. And this comes in for 10. He could have baited me this entire time, but I guess I'm not. Ooh, my Dej. And my Dej now. Yeah, I didn't have any other options though. Like I had no blocker, so it didn't matter either way. I was taking the crackback. Yeah, I think I'm just Dej though. Okay, so a dragon. So what's the last 2 cards under here? They both have to be 2Ks. It's not a 2K. Hmm. Yeah, that was a little sash. Like 1 and 2. Let's get into the next. Okay, so we're gonna play Bell Betty. Take. I don't really want a 4-drop. think I like Enzima. Go ahead. So opponent gave me the draw. I mean, his deck is probably more flexible than mine when it comes to being first or second. My deck really wants to be second. His deck could easily pivot and be first or second. So I could discard 1 card and attack for 5 and 7. Is that remotely good though? Like, so he goes to 4 Dawn. Doesn't really have removal on 4 Dawn. I think. Do I want Limburg or Karasu? 3, 5. So I could play a 4 and a 1. So that's interesting. Wait a minute. I don't have a. Wait. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Trash. Stage. Pump. Put Limburg into play. This is a 7, a 6, and a 5. 5, 5, 6. 7, 5, 5. What's the best way of doing this? Pump the Belo Betty. Shove for 6. This is actually a deck I'm going to be trying pretty soon. Is 2 puddings. I don't know how good that's going to be. This probably eats a counter. So there's no way he takes 3 hits. So pudding can hit the small Belo Betty. Okay, so even cough is gone. Wonder why he went for even cough instead of. Hmm. He has another one, so that makes no sense to try to save it. Right? Because I'm burning cards. He has two laws. And he might go here. And then here. So I will burn one card to save this. Now we have 7. We minus here, I guess. Play that. Do I get rid of 2 cards? This gets rushed. This attacks. Should have done here, actually, because I could have knocked it out with pudding. Do I bother doing that? So that's 2 attackers coming in. So he goes to 8. What 8 drop would he have? Sanji tap attack. So we want to probably do that. Yeah, I definitely should have KO'd the pudding. Seven. Go ahead. So the question here is, do we lose? And is he going all at board? Let's go at Sanji. Okay. He might be going all at board. And leaving up a Gum Gum Giant. Yeah, because he doesn't really want to go face, right? If he goes face, then I gain extra cards. And that's not very good. Hmm. He definitely has to have a Gum Gum. $2,000 or less. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I was just moving it. But I'm already, I guess, committed something to this board. Let's burn a counter out of your hand. Questions in my dash. I have a blocker. A Luffy. I guess maybe shouldn't have played the Morley. I should just leave up the hormone and then just. That does not tap down my Koala though. Yeah, I should not have done the Morley. Right? I should have just waited, played this, boost it by 3. And that would have alleviated some of this. That's not a counter. Okay, so he is leaving up a Gum Gum Giant. Gotta be wary of that. Yeah, that was definitely my mistake, right? I should have done this. Scoops it up. 2-2 record, not terrible, but let's get into the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? And we went two, I think, in two. Pretty sure I played 4 matches. You could at me in the comments, but I mean, these gameplays are so short that, I mean, 35-minute recording video feels like it's not very long. So it's questionable if it's actually 4 matches. But overall, the deck feels okay. It feels pretty solid. I definitely punted game 1. I could have been a 3-1. But like I said, I accidentally went first instead of second. I thought I had more on curve 3s, but the reality is you really want this on 3. So on turn 2, so that way you could cheat in immorally. And that last game, I definitely made a punt as well. I should have left this up, because I would have boosted my thing by 3,000. And then on top of that, I would have cheated in the morally and had more attackers, because he couldn't actually interact with the morally. So that's a slight caveat of a mistake. It's different playing with cards that keep cheating more cards into play, but it's a very fun deck. It's a very good deck. So if you're interested in playing a deck that has a relatively low learn curve, but it does have a decent, I would say a moderate level for, becoming proficient with it, knowing what to Limburg, where to send your Carousels, minus effects is relevant, right? Attacking with this, minusing something you really need removed, and then attacking with Limburg to remove it. So you do need to know your a little bit of lines in that regard. But other than that, the deck feels pretty decent overall. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this deck, because it is the most winning version of Belo. And I'll talk to you guys next time.